Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are going right back into this, and we are starting. I might just keep. Let's continue on with our adventure. Just checking up on all the men and.
You're back. You needed. Oh.
Death. Focus now. Installed an add-on that should
I emptied out my stores blasting those darkspawn.
Once enable the
Right you are, Warden.
DLCs
We'll get these
from
walls rebuilt for
Awakening,
you.
and some of them looks like they work, others don't look like they work, and that really bugs the frick out of me. Oh well, we'll just continue on. Along Cavern, City of Amaranth, and the Eternal Booth. That's a good question. Okay, let's take this one.
Another step and poor Lady Eileen dies. Where's Lord Bensley? The deal was he'd give us the money himself. Orc, show her. Hand over the gold. Now.
Send the girl first.
Orc, send her over. The money. Now.
Oh.
Defend yourselves, men.
What?
Won't be defeated easily.
You had it coming! Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? No mercy!
Say your phrase!
Let's get started. On it.
Time to die!
I've got all this under control.
On your guard!
Margaret!
Okay, we chose a good one this time. You? And there we go. Well, that was easy. Might just keep back to that. Damn it. Yeah. Okay. The normal darkspawn.
I've done it, I was you.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Brilliant! Why is this so loud? This is really loud. Thank you.
On it.
Okay. A chest. And a mercenary. I thought it was odd, there wasn't one. And he's dead.
Let's get started.
And he gained a level. And he needs some cunning. If there were any doubt about that. Okay. Get back to Vital.
The whole quiet and stoic thing must get you a lot of action, huh?
I take it you're an admirer, Ogren.
What? No! No. Well, not unless... No!
Good. Then I needn't worry about getting too drunk at camp.
Okay, I like you, just not in that way.
You know, I'm actually not the first How to be a Grey Warden.
Seems like you found and remember. Carrying on the familiar tradition now.
Following in my grandfather's footsteps, more like. His name was Padric How. He joined the Order before it returned to Ferelden just after the war. Never contacted his family again. Just vanished. Now that I know about the joining, I think he died.
Many good men and women die in the joining.
I know that now. Father always said he was a horrible man for abandoning the family to join a pointless cause. I grew up ashamed of my grandfather. But now I see his bravery. That will take some getting used to.
His duty was just... The only shame was your father's.
My father often forgot that nobility has another meaning. I told you that the bow you gave me was my grandfather's, didn't I? Thank you for that. At any rate, we should probably get back to it. There are Darkspawn to kill, I'll bet. Somewhere.
I bet you're right. Wait. Alright. Fix this cam. Howdy. That. Oh, this. All right. I'm taking that on. Don't care. Oh. Okay, good.
May I be of service? Certainly.
Yeah. A lot of rooms. This really bugs me that some of the add-ons don't work. Well, no, and this one doesn't work either.
Yes.
Some of them works. That's the odd one. Inside here, we got the Violence Keep. Don't know why.
You're Rendon Howe's little blighter.
That's one way of putting it.
They talked about you in the army. Fergus Kuzlin said you wouldn't have the stones to show your face again. But you proved him wrong. I respect that.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. Then turn estate, turn the estate.
As you wish. On it. Come, you can do better than that!
Really good time to get stunned on.
To battle!
This is my favorite part. I've got all this under control.
If I guy
Time to die!
kidding me, how fucking useless is this? There's no fucking reason that I have to be stuck in that. Oh. Come on, you're not in combat right now. It's really trying my patience today. God fucking damn it. Thank you.
Right. Let's get started.
Okay. Why not fucking go out of the thing? Thank you.
Ha! Is that all you got?
This is the part I like.
Excellent!
Somehow.
Okay. Was that everything we do here? That wasn't a lot. Why the hell is he hanging? Okay. Well, I guess we are going to the city of Amaranthine, then there isn't any reason not to.
As you wish.
Old map. Oh, let me guess, I'm going to get stopped somewhere between. No? Oh, that was a pleasant surprise. Okay. In the city of Amaranthine.
Ah, it's the Warden Commander. The rumors about you did not overstate it. I have a business proposal. Look for me by the house near the gates. I promise it will be worthwhile.
Okay. That's a tree.
They used to display the heads of traitors over that gate.
Ah, can you smell that? That is the smell of freedom. It comes complete with the smell of dogs and dust. But the freedom is in there too.
Yeah. You really don't care for the circle of Magi, do you?
I escaped from the tower 7 times. After the last time, they put me in solitary confinement for a year. Eventually, I'm sure they would have branded me a Maleficar, true or not, and executed me.
Was the circle really that bad?
Problem is that mages are tolerated, barely. It's like you need permission to be alive. There's nothing a mage can do to prove himself. Everyone needs to be protected from you. The end.
I can sympathize.
That's good. Why aren't you in charge of everything again? All I want is a pretty girl, a decent meal, and the right to shoot lightning at fools.
Pretty girl right here.
Maybe I'm closer to the dream than I imagined. Never mind me. Now and again I recall that I'm not sitting in a cell and I have to smile. That's all.
No, she.
Looking for some company, honey pie? I'm always available for riveting conversations with fine women.
Are you Calvert?
For you, sweet cheeks, I'll be anyone.
The Grey Ones at the Vital's Keep received your report.
Oh, here to investigate the chasm, are you? It's about time. I can't take all the credit for finding the rift, you know. Mika here fell in first.
Tell me what happened.
Well, it's quite a ways out of town. We were tracking a buck off in that direction, you see, before this darkspawn mess. We'd been on his tail for about a week at that point. I'd wager he thought it was great fun leading us on a merry chase as he did.
Go on.
That buck was a sly one, he was. He had big feet and a... Oh, the chasm, yes. We saw it coming over a rise. It was really something to behold. A huge cleft, as though the Maker himself had cracked the earth in two, like an egg.
I like eggs.
It looked like someone had tried to build over it, but it must have been abandoned a long time ago. No one in town knew about it.
Who tried to build over it?
People, I suppose. Maybe even the Darkspawn. Well, of course, we had to investigate. That was when Mika fell in. A shriek like you wouldn't believe, and he was gone.
Earth crumbled, not stable.
Right. And as Mika lay there yelling about his knee or his head or what have you, the Darkspawn appeared.
How many?
More than a brood and less than a horde. They seemed occupied, like they had someplace really important they had to be. Didn't notice us at all, thank the Maker.
The Darkspawn was so occupied as to overlook 2 screaming injured men. Boggles the mind.
I marked the chasm on my map so we could avoid it, but sounds like you want to know where it is, so here you go. So, we getting anything for our trouble?
Thank you. Here's some silver.
Thanks. This'll get me good and drunk at the inn. Take my mind off the trouble out there.
Okay.
Why won't you let us in?
My pardon, sir. I was paid a whole sovereign to give this letter to you. I told him I did. There are easier ways of getting a message to the Commander of the Grey.
Thank you for the message.
Of course, Commander.
It's the constable's orders. There's no place for you in the city.
Well, they don't look infected. And he has children.
Look, we let some in, we'll have the rest scratching at our eyes. No exceptions.
Make us spit on you, you heartless bastard!
Excuse me, but I need to search your packs for smuggled goods. But I have to. Constable's orders. We've been having trouble with smugglers and...
What are you doing, man? Are you accusing the Commander of the Grey of smuggling?
But You said everyone...
You are dismissed. I apologize. Smugglers and thieves have all but taken over the city. Yes, Warden Commander. The smugglers have us scrambling, to be honest. We could certainly use your help in this. Come speak to me later if you're interested. Ah, Warden Commander. I take it you've decided to help us.
Oh, what exactly is happening here?
With trade slowed to a crawl, smugglers have moved in, selling stolen goods at exorbitant prices. If we could shut down their operation and seize their supplies, we could distribute it to the needy.
How do I find the smugglers?
There is a smuggler doing business in the market. He probably knows where the hideout is. We haven't been able to get anything from him, but maybe you can.
Oh, no. 80 character. And let's see what he wants.
You seem rather attached to that.
Ah, Warden Commander. I knew you'd come. You know an opportunity when it presents itself, no? I offer a partnership that would benefit us both. There have been problems with trade, as I'm sure you're aware. However, my associates, through certain channels, are able to bring supplies into Amaranthine. There is some profit in this. And as the ruler of these lands, we believe you are entitled to a cut.
Smugglers.
Ah. I was afraid you might say that. It is your duty to uphold law and order in your lands, after all. Good day, Warden Commander.
Yeah, okay. Got a smuggler's cave down there. Right, alright.
Any luck with the smugglers?
Oh, yeah, I'll be back.
Greetings, could I interest you in, Wait a minute. My lad said they saw you talking to the... You'll learn not to stick your nose where it don't belong.
I went through someone who bought it and dropped their shoe belts in the Amaranthine market.
You're getting sloppy!
Did it!
Show me what you've got!
My favorite part! Nicely done!
This should be easy enough.
Right.
Yeah. Your own thing then. No, look, we can always use some gifts. Noble.
Why can't the Darkspawn just die?
Yeah, that's a good question. That's a grocer. Okay. Let's move.
Warden Commander! Thank the Maker you're finally here. I was afraid our messages never got through to you.
Are you Marvis?
Yes. Thank you for coming to the Guild. We need your help. Our caravans are being attacked. The wagons are burnt to ashes, and there have been no survivors. It's gotten worse lately. People from the neighbouring villages have found guards torn limb from limb and left in the village square. We don't know for sure. Communication has been difficult with the attacks, but people in the area said they saw monsters lurking in the shadows. Whatever it is, it's completely crippled trade between Amaranthine and Denerim. No one wants to travel the road through the Wending Wood. Can the Grey Wardens help at all?
I'll look into it.
Oh, Maker, bless you and watch over you. If you can stop the killings, the Merchants Guild will make a hefty donation to your organization. You have my promise.
That's just a one there.
On it.
Greetings, Warden Commander. You're the sort who delights in helping the common man, yes? May I direct you to the Merchants Guild's board? Me? No, not me, personally. Folk here often need goods from far-flung parts. They post the requests here. There is good coin in this, particularly with trade halted by the trouble on the roads. If you ever feel inclined, please take a look at the jobs available.
Right.
Nothing. Okay.
Let's get started. Time for some fun!
No, thanks to dust. Bites the dust. Okay, we got poison.
Right.
That's up.
I see you got my letter, Commander. It's an honor to meet you. In the flesh. The less you know of me, the better. But by some, I am called the Dark Wolf. In the depths of the city, there is murmuring. Murmuring that nobles want you dead. I'd like to help. This meeting itself is a great show of trust on my part. You see, I have hopes that the Wardens will prove more fit to rule this land than the late Arl Rendon Howe. His confederates are the conspirators. But to unearth their identities, I'll need resources. 50 sovereigns. It will be done. Give me some time.
Pass to the world map.
That's a strange place to store a pitchfork.
My brother used to drink like you do, dwarf.
Fun fellow to have around then, your brother.
He can find his spot almost
Fucking mind.
Good time.
Right. Let's get started. You're mine! Come now, defend yourself! Right. Let's get started.
Oi, about time you showed up.
Nemea, you're still here.
I keep my promises. Here, turns out you were right. The cache is here in Amaranthine.
It is? You found it?
I did. What you do with that information is up to you. I, for one, am done dealing with mages. Word of advice. Don't let him sweet-talk you. He's very good at that.
I guess I should thank you.
Damned right you should. You get caught, Anders, I'm not helping you again. That's all I'm saying.
I suppose that requires some explanation.
Friend of yours?
Do I detect a note of jealousy? Nemea is a friend. Last time I escaped from the tower, I asked her to look into some things. That's why I was in Amaranthine. The Templars thought I'd come to take a ship, but it was to meet her.
To find a catch.
During the Blight, the Templars moved their store of phylacteries to Amaranthine for safety. My phylactery is among them, Nemea learned. So long as the Templars have that sample of my blood, they can find me. I need to destroy it.
You're a Grey
What's
One.
to stop the Chantry from deciding mages and the Grey Wardens are apostates too? I want to be sure they can't ever find me again. Ever.
That's what you want.
It is. It really is. I know we're busy killing Darkspawn and all, but the sooner we find this vial, the better I'll feel. Point the way, fearless leader.
I was planning to do that anyway, but hey.
As you wish.
So, you think there's an apothecary around here somewhere?
Probably.
Well, yeah, I don't want to bother you with this, you being my boss and all.
Do you need healing herbs?
I've tried those, but they only stop the itching for a few hours. Right. Look, for the past few days I've had this burning rash. The skin's actually got a sort of greenish look to it.
What did you touch this time?
I didn't touch anything. You know, I bet it's that Grey Warden stuff we had to drink. I'm special. Yeah, I'll just see if I can't find some nice minty balm somewhere in this town.
Sorry, Jorgen, but I ain't touching that.
It figures, actually.
What does?
There used to be another statue here. It was of Byron Howe, my great-uncle. He died in the rebellion, helping King Merrick reclaim his throne. Yet his statue is gone. All because of what my father did.
That's a shame.
It truly is. There's a long line of heroes in my family. The Howes have been around since Callan had. Now it's all gone. And for what? For being on the wrong side of the war? For choosing poorly?
Your father was more involved than that.
Maybe you're right. I wish I knew exactly how. I wonder what happened to the old statue. Likely propping up the side of a chantry or something. Poor Al Byron. Yeah, statues of her pigeons. I don't want to look at it.
Got a plan?
And the Maker wept for...
You sure did.
for his beloved, and turned once again from all...
Yeah.
May I help you? I am fortunate indeed that the Commander of the Grey has taken a personal interest in this matter. I'm sorry our note was vague, but Amaranthine is a hotbed of Maleficar activity. Details of who and what they were about would undoubtedly get back to them.
Yeah?
Apostates and Maleficarum are all too common across the nation, alas. I have worked with an artist to create these sketches of the three suspects. If you could confront them and question them, you would be doing the Maker's work.
Yeah.
The guards. They won't let anyone into the city, but it's dangerous outside the walls.
The sins of man. It's not like Karam to be gone this long. And now I was sure I would find him at the inn. Of you. We must follow the example of Andraste and reflect upon the chant of light. Your friends and neighbors would be welcome.
Yeah.
Join us in prayer. People are far too lax in tending to their
nothing to say to us. Okay. Take us out again. I'm tired as hell. Christ. Up. Brown lion. Okay.
A little frantic? I can see why. Let's get started. Show me what you've got! This should be easy enough.
There we go. There we go. Wonder where he went this time.
Templars, bloody everywhere. Must stay sharp. Templars, bloody everywhere. Must stay sharp.
Hey.
You bloody bastard! You won't catch me!
As you wish.
This is the part I like.
One down. Poison.
Must keep calm, keep normal. Yes, everything is fine.
I think that's where the phylacteries are. It's probably guarded.
Delilah? Is that really you?
Nathaniel, I had feared the worst.
How the fuck did that not trigger before?
Times must have been hard, Delilah. But you can do better than this. Come back to the estate until we find somewhere else.
What? Oh, Nathaniel, I didn't marry Albert out of desperation. I adore him. I was so glad to get away from Father's evil. This life is so much better.
Father's evil? Isn't that overstating things a little? He got caught up in politics.
You weren't here. You didn't see what he did, Nathaniel. You want the culprit who destroyed our family? It was him, without question.
I had no idea.
Of course you did. But you always worshipped Father, right from when you were a little boy. Come, brother, let us sit and catch up a bit, shall we?
She said she wants me to come back once all this is done. Meet her husband. She's due by the spring. She seems happy. She said Father deserved to die. I still can't believe it.
You don't believe her?
I thought he had his reasons. It was a war for Andraste's sake. Before I went to the Free Marches, he was never... How could he have changed so much?
If he'd been successful, he would be a hero.
Or we'd all be dead, and the Blight's still going on. Some hero. I wish I'd known some of this sooner. I feel like such a fool. Now please, let's get back to our business. I need to think.
We were about to kill a Maleficam here.
To battle!
Okay. More poison. I always use more poison. No more poison.
Lizard eyes? Perhaps a heart. Yes, heart's blood.
Yes. We're going outside. Better known as topside.
Whoa, what? Go away! And that!
And another one bites the duster. Okay.
Enemies approaching.
But from where? Okay. Some duck.
Called in some help.
Got them all.
There is your weakness! As you
That ain't no duck.
Get rid of this
That's
fool.
just a fat lizard.
As you wish. Come now, defend yourself! Time for some fun!
Rest in peace.
The guards will help you.
Me?
The rest of you pay up. Or bleed. Now!
Too slow! Is the battle over yet? Keep them on their toes!
This should be easy enough. Let's get started.
Alright, we'll have the last one. No, not the last one, but at least someone.
You had it coming! You're mine! Ha! Is that all you've got? Desperation is an ugly perfume. As you wished.
I'm sure it is. Okay. Down here. There's a kitty, there's nothing, there's a refugee. Refugee. Darkbrass Cave. Oh well.
Any luck with the smugglers? That house has been locked up for years. To think that all this time it's been hiding the entrance. There will surely be someone on guard. Where there's a guard, there's a key.
I'll investigate.
If you can find a way into the hideout, the smugglers won't have a chance. Good luck, Commander.
Thank you. Shady character.
Here to put an end to our little operation. I can't allow
This should be easy Right. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. On it.
Let's get down and dirty, so to speak. Let's just save.
I heard about you. You were giving some of my boys trouble, weren't you? Well, I heard about you. You were giving some of my boys trouble, weren't you?
And there we go.
Well, it ends here.
To battle!
Show me what you've got! There is your weakness!
I'll show you why mages are feared! You must be the wrong mage!
There is your weakness! Excellent!
I knew we'd manage somehow.
Let's get started.
Yep, let's get started loading. Ooh.
Right.
Ooh. Lots of loot. Food. I love food. Lots of loot.
This should be easy enough.
Right, $8. Alright. The crown of the something.
Right.
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger?
Looking for a grey warden named Christoph.
My, but you're a bold one. I'm very tempted. Perhaps you'll settle for a drink instead. Got some meat from the coast on special, and it's not even that bad.
I'm looking
Yes, I remember him. You'll want to speak to my boss over at the bar.
I hear Hubert's gang got their hands on some moonshine. You think they'll sell some to me?
Hubert hates you.
That's a no, then.
I got a sore on my foot from working the fields. Want to see?
On it.
It's bleeding and there's pus and everything.
No! We should rise up. Back from all those nosy guards and...
As you wish.
Who watch us with their eyes.
Sure.
Something I can do for you, friend?
Did a Grey Warden named Christoph come through here?
And who are you supposed to be that's asking?
I will be his commander.
An elf? Yes, of course. Haven't seen that fellow Christoph for almost a week now. Not sure where he went. His room's paid up to the end of the month. I guess he expected he'd be here a while.
I'd like to...
Of course. Here you go. It's the last room at the end of the hall. If he comes back and gets upset, however, it's on your head.
Aye, sir.
I'll do it. You just watch.
What can I get for you, friend?
Once I get another ale.
I'll do it. Let's see. Nothing really important there. But no, I can use them myself. Alright. Steel, maybe, perhaps. Coax. Oh yeah. Quick. Hang on. Oh, so and so.
Who do you think would win in a fight?
Let's see what's in here.
Let's get started. Let's get started.
Nothing really. Sorry about that. Alright. We got a chest.
Anything to report? The city of Amaranthine owes you a great debt. Thank you, Commander.
You are welcome. Okay, thank you. . Alright. Let's go in and see if we can.
By the power in my blood, you will suffer for what you have done to my apprentices!
Let me at her!
Make this quick!
Well, that was easy.
So good to see you again. It seems I owe you a reward, yes? Yes, of course.
Oh, thank you. Burn. Okay. Do that. There we go. Oh. This is gone.
Doors busted down, skulls thumped, and vices preyed upon. But I have answers.
That was
My
great.
services are expensive for a reason. I could not unearth the conspirators' identities. They are paranoid. But I know they meet at Old Stark's farm on the Ferroval Plains.
And I must make haste.
Make her be with you.
Alright.
Why did you even want to be a Grey Warden? You thought it would make for great drinking stories?
I can't believe you survived the joining.
You got drunk and made a bet, didn't you?
I bet you I could crush your tiny human skull.
I bet I could drink you under the table.
You're on.
Nah, was not a good. Bad Anders. Alright.
Give shelter to the weary and lift up the weak. In time, the Maker will see and smile upon your deeds.
Thank you. Did not understand it, but thank you, I think.
I will pray for you, Commander.
I'm sure you will. Alright.
This should be easy enough.
I'm finished here. Okay, just something for Anderson. Abandoned warehouse.
No guards? Maybe they don't want to draw attention to the cache. Could we be that lucky?
Highly doubt it.
And here I almost believed the infamous Anders wouldn't take the bait.
Ha! Yes. I suppose I should have known it would be you.
You made a poor choice with this one, Commander. Anders will never submit, not to us and not to you.
Right. He has made a fine Grey Warden so far.
So far, yes. I'll make sure that this murderer is never a bother to anyone again.
What? No, you can't arrest me! King Alistair allowed my conscription.
The Chancellor's authority supersedes the Crown in this matter. You cannot hide within the Grey Warden's ranks.
No? He stays with us.
Hardly surprising. The Grey Wardens have ever been a haven for criminals in Maleficar. I do not know how you inspire such loyalty, Anders, but it will avail you naught. Now you come with us.
No. Ah, son of a dingus.
Right.
I've got all this under control. That's how it's done.
Good one. That's the way.
I wonder if Nemea knew about this. I guess it doesn't really matter. Thank you. You stood by me, and I appreciate that.
Your friend. Friend sticks with you.
I guess they do. Anyhow, let's go before someone else rushes in to waggle a finger at us.
Hold on, Alan. Doesn't.
Let's get started.
Just ransacking this nice thing. Alright. I think what's everything. Try just look up
As you
here.
wish.
Ah, there's a note up here. Quest updated. More quest. City of Amaranthine. Okay. An old abandoned house. Then it might be further down, perhaps. Got something over here at least. He
Right.
hanged himself. How's that? Alright, back to reality. Journal. Alma. Where is Alma? Isn't that the one inside, perhaps? I think.
He hung himself. Oh, Karen, why couldn't you have told me?
I don't know, why couldn't he? Okay. Finished. Here. Okay. Let's get out. You're going to skedaddle, as they say. Black Mars, the Wending Wood, the old shark farm. Let's start there. This is down the mine. So I'm just going to